Good morning, people. How are you guys doing? And today is episode 1 of me documenting my life and my thoughts. This was just a thought in my mind. I was watching few videos of a YouTuber who also documents his life, and he creates the same way like episode 1, episode 2, and that. So I thought, why not me as well? In the morning, I was reading this book, Good Vibes, Good Life, How Self-Love is the Key to Unlocking Your Greatness. And this book is written by Vex King. So in this book, he talks about self-love in a very different manner, because my opinion and my perspective about self-love is very different from his perspective, and that's why I always love to read books, because it opens my mind to new perspectives. And that's why I always preach that everyone should read books. Self-love is a very intimate and personal thing. Like, we get to experience love toward ourselves, and it's awesome. But what I think of self-love is very different from what Vex thinks about self-love. So what I think is a topic of different video, and I'm going to make a different video about what I think. And in today's video, let's focus on him. So this book starts with an introduction of Vex's childhood. Like, his childhood was not very good. We could say that it was a very traumatic experience. He never used to have a constant place to live. So he tells that once when he was living in a housing shelter when he was very young, one time he witnessed something very traumatic and very gruesome. It means that that housing shelter was not a very safe place. This was the introduction of this book, and then he goes after and talks about what is self-love. Next tells us that self-love is a balance. It's a balance between work and play, between action and patience, between spending and saving, between laughter and seriousness, and leaving and staying. And he says that failing to achieve a balance across every area of your life can leave you feeling exhausted, and among many other unpleasant emotions such as guilt. He tells us that balance in life is very important. Going to any extremes of a point is not good for any of us. Like, going to obsessive nature of working is not good, and just going obsessively relaxing and doing nothing does not work either. And just like other balances in your life, he says that self-love is also a balance between things. And let me read it to you. Self-love is the balance between accepting yourself just as you are, while knowing you deserve better, and then working towards it. The misconception of today's people is that self-love is about just accepting who you are, and that's the one point. That's one aspect of self-love, but it's not the entirety of self-love, according to Vex. And those people just take self-love as an excuse to not work towards something and not work on themselves. Like, if a person is overweight, if person is not healthy, if they are not eating good, then they are going to give excuse that I love myself just as I am, and that's why I don't have to do anything, I don't have to change myself. And self-love was never about changing yourself because you are coming from hatred. Self-love it means that you are improving yourself, not because you think you are not enough, or you are broken and you need to fix something, but improving yourself because you deeply love yourself and you think that you are not made for such mediocrity. You are built for greatness. And greatness, Vex says that greatness is not just about money, fame, how many achievements you have done in your life. Greatness is ultimately about happiness and sense of purpose. And many people lack that sense of purpose because they are coming from a sense of insecurity and hatred toward themselves, and they try to hide it with a mask of self-love. They say that I love myself, that's why I don't have to work on myself. that's why I don't have to improve myself by going to the gym. I don't need to go to the gym. I don't need to eat healthy. I don't need any of all that, because I love myself. I love my body, and that's completely fine that you love your body. But do you really love yourself? Because if you would have loved yourself, you would have gone to the gym, because you know that that overweight of your is going to invite so many diseases in your body, and in long term it's not good for yourself. So why would you do something that's not good for you if you love yourself? It doesn't make sense, right? Just few minutes ago we talked about the concept of balance in our life, and that's I'm going to remind you that going to an extreme is not good. So going to an extreme end that you have to train 7 days a week and not give your body rest and just eating only boiled food is not good either, right? You have to be happy in the end. So yes, giving your body rest 1 or 2 days a week, that's good. Yeah, like you are going to treat yourself with some good food that you really like is good, like once a month, twice a month, that's good. And I guess that's what Vex is trying to say, that's what self-love looks like, that you know that your body deserves better health, so you are working towards it, while also knowing that once in a while eating your favorite food is not going to harm you, it's only going to just fulfill you. So if you didn't understand any of my words said in this video, then this summary is all you need to hear. So number one thing is that your life need to work on balance. Going to any extreme ends of a point is not good. In work, you have to make balance between work and life, work and play, like you have to make balance between the amount of time you are serious and the amount of time you are playful. You have to understand that balance is the key. Number 2 point is that self-love is also a kind of balance. It is a balance between accepting yourself just as you are, while also knowing within yourself that you deserve better than mediocrity and working towards it from the perspective of love, not hate towards yourself. Many people try to change themselves, and that's good, but that trying to change is coming from a perspective that I am broken, that I am not enough. So if you want to love yourself completely, wholeheartedly, then you have to do these two things. One, you have to love yourself just as you are without criticizing yourself. If you are overweight, love yourself, accept yourself. And if you are, there's some imperfections according to you, imperfections in your body, in your face, in your features, in your arms, hairs, whatever it is, if you have those, accept them and love them equally. And after you accepted yourself completely, now comes the second part, and the most important part is that this is the examination of your love, right? This is the test of your love, that do you truly love yourself? Because Vex teaches that you have to love yourself unconditionally, just the way you would love your lover unconditionally. You would accept them with their flaws, but you will also support them in making positive changes if they have some negative habits like smoking, like drinking, like alcoholic addiction. You love them. That habit does not make you love them less, but you love them so deeply that you want better for them. And that's how you love yourself unconditionally as well. You have to accept yourself, then you have to just do the things that you think that yes, you deserve better. You think for yourself, for the betterment of yourself. Like if you are overweight, then you are going to go gym, but from a perspective or a place of love, not hatred. You are going to eat healthy while also maintaining that you are not going obsessively into dieting, just eating boiled food and harming your body, right? So this was it for the video. I hope you liked this episode. I'm going to do more of this, like a chit chat type of videos, and I know I'm going to do mix of things, because of course the name of this channel is the Niceless Iman, so there's no niche, and I talk everything about, like whatever crosses my mind, I'm going to spit it out and put it out there. So yes, if you like this video, So just comment out the best part. I'm not asking you for likes or subscribers in this video, not at this video. I just wanted to put out some positivity because I read it, and I thought that yes, I should put it out there. So if you liked it, so just make sure to comment down the important part that you liked, and what are you going to do to prove yourself that yes, I love myself and I deserve better from myself. So yes, this was it, and we will meet in the next episode. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Be happy. Love you. Bye.